What's going on, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a good day so far, wherever you may be. But it's going pretty good. Started off going to the gym for an active rest day, which was nice because my legs needed it. They were sore. And then yesterday I got on with my brother and one of our guys, and we're playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now. It is the most goofy shit that we do in the game. But we're probably gonna be restart because we're gonna have one of our other guys join us. Because you can do it 4-man. So we're gonna be doing that. Probably later tonight. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. But it'll be fun. I'm excited for it. But on that note, we are going to be doing a little bit something different that I haven't seen. We're gonna be doing the simulate siege. Sorry, I have my game loaded up. It's getting me out everything I need before I get it showing everything. We're gonna be doing Lamia's stuff. We're gonna be doing Lamia's story. We're gonna be doing my dailies and weeklies. We may be doing the Dream Catchers, which is Liv's skin story. Now, the reason being is because we're gonna take a little step back, and we're going to do the other things that PGR have to offer right now, just for this stream, just for today. Come Tuesday, we'll be back on the story. We've been doing the story like nonstop. Like we are almost done with the disaster arc. So I figured it was time we switch things up a little bit and take a different route for today's stream. You're gonna see me get her skin. You're gonna see me get Lamia skin. Sorry, you're gonna see me get Lamia skin. You're gonna see me do my dailies and weeklies. You're gonna see me do my, what I just do on a daily basis like this. And that's basically what the stream's gonna be. It's gonna be kind of like a laid back, even though I'm still gonna be doing the narration and all that fun stuff. But something different. Something different. Definitely. But I hope it should be a good one. It's gonna be a good one regardless. It's always a good one when I get to connect with you guys and bring you this type of beat. And I also been posting a lot on my shorts, on my YouTube channel. If you just click the Twitch link on there, it'll be there. So I've been doing a lot. I've been a little busy on that. The highlights should be coming out. I should be finishing up the highlights either tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. But I know it's gonna come out Monday. So like the highlights will come out every week. Just to see the best moments that I think are good and all the fun stuff. And then the shorts will be like the stuff that like recently happened or stuff that I think is worthy and all that. Well, yeah, that's gonna be a stream today. It's just gonna be like a different change of pace, but a good change of pace, a necessary change of pace. After what happened with last chapter, holy shit! In chapter 17, holy fuck, that can fuck some people up. That can fuck some people up. But hey, we here. We ain't going nowhere. We still in for the long haul. All right, here we go. So we're gonna be doing my dailies. We're gonna be doing my, all the everything that I just kind of do on a day-to-day basis. Usually, I always kind of do the my dormitory, and then at the same time also doing. That's not the right button. There we go. That's also not the right button. Bring that down. Just a T. There. Do my dormitory, just kind of get my stuff out of the way for the day. Well, this is what I usually do. About 10 minutes before stream. That way, as soon as I'm ready and locked and loaded, we can just go on in. And sometimes I might not. Sometimes we're just going straight into the story. But yeah. Now back on the Baldur's Gate thing. When we were playing Baldur's Gate, right now we're still in Act 1. They don't want to do the Goblin thing because they don't want to fight like a 4v30 type of beat, which is understandable because we're only level 4. And I'm the healer. Like, I'm strictly the healer. I don't do shit for damage. The only thing I have is a javelin. And my brother he's the vampire guy. I forgot his name. Astra something, I think. And then One of our guys is just he's just a pure warrior, like the Gathenki, or however the hell you say it. And we were debating on what the hell we want to do. Like we've died a couple times when we were just kind of exploring around. But now that we got our other guy coming on, we don't know if we want to restart the story again, go through all that fun shit, or something else. We've been playing a lot of Rocket League, and we actually won back-to-back on our season tournaments, which is huge for us because out of the entire time that we've been playing Rocket League, and me and my brother have been playing it since day one, we haven't won a tournament since that. So it was really awesome to win 2 tournaments like that. Now, granted, they're like high plat, low diamond, but still, it's still such an unreal feeling. Like, damn, we really did that. And what's funny is our buddy, his Wi-Fi lags a lot. So when we were playing Rocket League in the the tournament going into the semifinals, he started lagging really bad. So it ended up being like a 2v3 until he was able to stabilize the Wi-Fi. And we're just yelling at him like, get your fucking Wi-Fi up and all that fun shit. It is so fun. Like when I go to work, I don't really talk to nobody like that. Like there's a very few, but I'm mainly just like, all right, let me go into work, let me get my shit done, let me do what I need to do, get my money, get out. Now, I don't really talk to nobody like that. That's just because it's work. I don't really care enough for the people there. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, there are a few people that I really talk to on a daily basis there. But other than that, I just keep to myself, especially right now with everything that's going on with my family. I ain't gonna speak on it, but you know, we're just going through a tough patch right now. What I'm doing, I'm making sure that I'm good. I'm making sure that they're good. That's the biggest thing for me, is making sure that my family's good, so that we can handle anything that's happening, especially going into this week, because it's gonna be important. So I will do everything I can to make sure that they're good. And so that's why I'm like at work, I'm just kind of keeping to myself. Just have my headphones in, do my work, and get out. But when I come home, it's a completely different ballgame because it's my family. I'm getting on with the guys. I'm not in that mode of where, okay, let me reel back my stuff. Like when I'm streaming, like you're seeing the real me come out like this. Like I'm not really like this at work. I used to be, but then when shit hit the fan and a lot of stuff happened at work where people tried to get me fired, it's like, I'm cool. I'm good. I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be doing that type of shit to where if I try to do something, damned if I do, damned if I don't. So it's like, fuck it. I'm just gonna show my other side, and lo and behold, that's my other side. But I keep it real, keep it 100 like that. I just don't want to deal with the shit. Just let me go in, let me do my work and all that fun shit. Whenever I first got into, this is like how I've been always doing with work. This is how I've always been, is I'm not there to make friends. I'm there to do my job, there to get my money and get out. That's how it was whenever I was first working. My first ever job was doing golf carts. That's how it was whenever I worked at a fast food restaurant. That's how it was when I worked at a grocery store. And that's how it was whenever I was doing waitress or being a waiter. And then it used to not be when I got to this job, it used to not be like that. I used to actually open up, be nice, be cool with people. And then when shit happened, it's like, okay, going back to my old roots like that. I don't want to, but you know, it's at the point where you have to. I have to in order to one, not lose my job, and two, just not deal with the bullshit that's happening. But yeah. When I'm here though, you see the real me, you see me smile, you see me yelling, you see me doing all that fun shit. And this brings me a lot of joy. This is, like I said, this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. It's not something that was just spur of the moment. It's something that I've always known that I like playing games like this. I like having my, like when I was playing Honkai Star Rail, and when we got the Firefly, man, when I saw Firefly, I'm like, shit, this woman got it all. This woman got it all. It was so cool. So I'm like, you know what, let's give this a try. And you got to do stuff for you. Like this is, I'm doing it for me, and if it ends up helping people and people finding it entertaining at the same time, that's all the more better. Like I want to be able to connect with you guys, want to be able to have fun with you guys, and all that fun stuff. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this journey is going to take us in the long run. Like I'm playing really long game with it. I ain't looking at a year and all that. I'm looking like 2 years, 3 years. Like I want, when I get my stuff going, all that fun shit. Like this is something that I'm really passionate about, and it's something that I know that I think I can thrive well in. But yeah, back to the Rocket League. So we're in the finals, and we sweep them game one. We go into game two. Buddy starts lagging again, and they start making a run. We're up. I think it's like three. We were up 3-1, and they came back. Now I'm not. I'm a very aggressive ball chaser, but when it comes to me, when I'm playing with my brother and our guy, we really do our rotations really well. When we get going and he's not, and our buddy's not lagging the shits, we are very coordinated, because what will happen is, okay, say I hit the ball going in our place, going out to them. I'm immediately chasing. My guy behind me's tailing. He's half court. My brother's playing defense. He's playing really, really back half court. So that way, whenever I hit my ball and the ball hits, then he's coming in, and then my brother's moving up the half court, and I'll circle around, get boot. When you get that going like that, it is very, very hard for us to not get out of the rhythm. And then except for whenever we both, me and our guy, collide into each other going for the same ball. So we have our moments. Oh yeah, so this is my guild. It is something that I like to do. I'm the head of the guild, Ironclad Nebula. And also on that note, if people do follow and all that fun stuff, when they say like, oh, so and so has joined, so and so has joined your group. The group now is called Ironclad Nebula. I thought that'd be pretty cool to add. It's something that I think resonates more and brings more joy to that, for me at least. So that's the name. That's my guild. That's what you guys are. You guys are part of the Ironclad Nebula. Let's go. My display's message is, may we strive for greatness in this accursed world we call home. Because this world is cold. This world is very unforgiving. But if we continue to strive and keep being 1% better every day, no matter what it may be, you may be having bad breaks and a bunch of other stuff happening. But if you come home and you see your family or see people that you like, and you help them out do something, or you just help someone out random. So you go into a grocery store, you say hi to someone, you see their face light up, boom, you're striving. You keep striving. So strive for greatness in this accursed world. That's the message I like to do. That's the message I display for, the people in my guild to see. The other thing is the internal communications. I just do ask them, just do similar siege, be active. I ain't asking for too much. And as you see, some people haven't been on 2 months. Some people on recently, month. So it's like, it's more of a laid back group, but at the same time, I want people to be accountable for the time and, respecting the rules on it. And I have done something of, if you're not doing simulated siege and you ain't active for more than a month, sorry, you're gone. Something that I'm laying down the hammer down more of. And I like to do some of these things too. Some of the fun things that I think that I don't see a lot of other people really do is like friendly competitions. Like, hey, good morning everybody. It's that time again for a friendly competition. This is the second time we're doing it now. It's basically, if you can score in the top 3, you'll get a promotion in the simulated siege. And people that are in the top 3 who are already promoted, this is more of like a bragging right. Like, who can hold the number 1 spot? Who's the top dog in the guild? And what also is cool, what I like to do is, if people who, let's say, someone who's not promoted gets top 2, but then someone else who's already promoted beats him up and gets down to bottom 3, and then someone else beats him again bottom 4, that person's still gonna get promoted, because I'm not going to promote someone to like the next highest level below me, just for that, for them to be able to get to that second spot. There's only one person, and that person's been in this guild since day 1. But everyone else, I have to see it, and the other guy has to see it of, okay, I see you. I see you, you know, coming in and out, doing your thing, going to Simulated Siege every day, being active every day. You know, is active on the chat. I see that. I'm looking at it, and if I deem worthy of it, you know, I'm gonna promote you to the vice commander. But everything else, though, you know, the battle elite to the I don't remember the other one, but whatever it is, that person's still gonna get promoted because he's still top 3 technically in the category of no one else getting promoted. Still at level 1 for that. So if he beats everyone, and that other guy, he may lose to the top 3 who are already promoted, but if he's still number 4, he's technically number 1 in that category, and I'll promote him right then and there. Because he's still, because one, it's active. Everyone's gonna get promoted eventually, but it's more of like, okay, are you willing to do this for a friendly competition, just for shits and giggles, really? And then, you know, when we get new people, I just say welcome, not a big deal. And then I always like to do, you know, what the goal is for the guild. You know, happy Friday. We have we have enough for a background theme. We'll let everyone else choose on it. You know, people may not look at it, but they may not respond, but they're looking at it, and that's fine. Not a big deal, because everyone's in here to just do their stuff, all that fun shit. Pretty much, I just say, hey, I'm thankful for all you being here. For doing the Simulated Siege and being active. I see you, and I'm thankful. And then these are like my goals. Not my goals. Where's my goals? Here we go. There's the goal. Will be to get in the top 15%. Right now, we're chilling at like the 20%. If I'm not mistaken, we're in the top 18% right now. That's huge. We're usually in like the 20 to 15%. So the fact that we're kind of moving up in the ranks is very nice. Eventually, I would like to get into the top 100. I can get to the top 100. It's always been a nice little goal of mine for any really game that has a guild, be it Epic 7, okay, Impact 3rd, Azure Lane, all that fun shit. If we can get in the top 100, that'd be crazy. That'd be good. I would like that. And we beat the boss, which is nice. So moving up to the next one, I'll be moving up to level 5 for everyone. That way, it's a more challenge for people to do, better things for everyone to do. And these are like the top 3. So Devi's already a commander elite. There's me, number 2. I can't get him. I try every time to try to get him to number 1, but he gets me every time. And then we got Ryu, who's the other elite. But see, here we go. So top 3, Devi, me, and Ryu. But this guy, number 4, Minato. We're already promoted. He ain't gonna be able to get up there, but if he can hold the number 4 spot with these other people, and see, you know, like Delirium. So let's say Delirium comes up, takes the number 4 spot. Okay, then unfortunately, Zalzi is gonna get not promotion because then Delirium, Minato, and Robbie are gonna get it. But if Zalzi holds it, Delirium ain't gonna get it, and these 3 will. So that's like the thing. Like, you may not get the top 3, but if you can get the higher score of everyone else who's not promoted, you're gonna get promoted regardless. So yeah, it's nice, and as you can see, we're getting more and more people to join, which is very nice. Getting more people active, getting more people to do the Simulated Siege, which reminds me, I need to recruit some people. And I'm kind of getting more particular now with who I want to join. You know, people who are level 85, you know, like 196, 93, you know, all that fun stuff. That way, one, we're getting some good value from the people who are willing to do the Simulated Siege, and at the same time, people who I know who are active and do the stuff. But yeah, oh yeah, I think we're like 75 strong right now, going on to the 80 soon. So I'll have to clean house a little bit here pretty soon. But yeah, see, like, look at that. Little boy. It's simple. If Minato holds it, Minato gonna get a promotion. Robbie holds it, he gonna get a promotion. Zalshi promoted, he gonna get it, like, regardless. And if any of these 3 end up coming up and beating these 3, then so be it. They're gonna get them. But we've also come a long way too. We used to only get like 9,000 people to. We only used to get 6,000, 9,000. Now we're getting very consistently 15,000. We're beating the boss, which is huge. It's huge, and I'm so excited. I'm so glad that we're able to do that, and that this guild is coming together. Now I used to also be another guild master for the Blood Dragons. That was my very first guild that I played when I was coming into this, and I think that was like number 1,000 something. I don't remember. But then I left for a little bit. That's when I really locked in at work to be able to get to this, you know, the streaming, to be able to get my PC, to be able to get the monitors, my mixer, keyboard, mic, camera, lighting, like I was going away for 4 months, but it was in that 4 months that I was able to accumulate enough money for me to one, get out of debt, which was a huge one for me last year. And the second one was being able to get everything set up to where I can stream and, you know, be present of where I am now. And I'm very grateful for that. Very grateful that I'm able to do this. I'm very grateful that I was able to get out of debt and, you know, finally put some time into me to get everything that I needed. And that was huge. It was huge. I'm very grateful. But yeah, that's Simulated Siege. If there was a boss and I already did it, I'd show you guys, but there's not. But I'm just going around showing, like I said, this is just kind of how I do my groove on a regular day. Like, you know, tomorrow if there's no stream, or the days that I don't stream, it's kind of what I do. I just kind of go with the flow with what I want. Then I'll immediately just go to the display pad, get my serum for the day. And it's nice that we're getting 3. Now, I know it's like a hit or miss with the little proxy thing, what the fuck's the name of it? What the hell's the name of the thing that's going on? Oh, synchronization plan. With all the synchronization plans going on, like I know it's like it's a very good split of people like it, people don't like it. I'm one of the people who's like I don't mind it. It's cool. I like it. It's nice because the free to play people are eating good. Like when I pulled for Luna, I think like a month ago, or when she first came out, I was at like close to 7,000. I don't remember the exact number of where. Oh no, I was at 0 by the time I got her character, her pet, and her weapon. And I think within like that month, I'm already back up to almost get like a guaranteed pity, if that was to so happen, which is nice. So the synchronization plan is cool. I like it a lot. I like the more rewards we get. Yes, do I understand why people don't like it? Because next patch is gonna be fucked. We're gonna get like 3 S ranks back to back to back, which is gonna fuck everyone up for free to play and for kind of like the low spenders. So I understand why people don't like it because of that. I can understand why people don't like that because of like this. You have to spend damn near almost $200, I think. Not even. Maybe like 125, 130 just to get all this, which is cool, but like the rewards. And then I think the other one is this. Here we go, 2,000. You're telling me that you need me to spend like damn near almost like $300? $300 for I mean it's a lot. It's a lot, don't get me wrong. It's like almost what? 6,000, 8,500, 10,000, 11,250, 13,500. That's cool. You ain't gonna catch me spending that much money like that though. Like whenever going into this, getting the Lamia skin, which will go in here pretty soon, don't you worry. When I was debating on whether to spend money on that, I'm like, you know what? Let me step back. Let me not spend that much money right now. Let me just kind of just play the game, enjoy the game, and forget about everything that's going on. And by the time I'm like, damn, I only got 15,000. I can damn near get the skin. So that's the good thing. And yeah, so I don't mind the synchronization plan. Like I said, I get why people don't like it, but I understand why Chrono's doing it because it's cool. You never really see a company trying to get all servers invested into one, and that's cool to see. I like it. That way, you know, everyone's on the same pace of, oh hey, new character, we can all celebrate, rather than CN getting it for like months and months ahead. And then after that, here we are. We're stuck in getting the scraps, and then we had to look at YouTube to see like, oh wow, holy cow. And the other thing too is that people planned a lot. People planned a lot of their spending months in advance, so that way they could figure out, okay, what character am I gonna get? What character am I not gonna get? What skin do I want? What skin do I don't want? All that fun shit. So I get why. The other thing too is a lot of sim. Like I have a fuck ton of sim, which is very nice. Which reminds me, I need to get all of the sim gone. Now I'm at 1,800. So after that, once the dorm's done, top up's done, I'll actually click her, click the character, click, and get another thingy going. That'll get me at 30. Then I'll just go to here, limited event. Is there a Warzone? Yes, there is. So you get to see me do Warzone. I'll get to do this. What is this? Battle Tower Ruin Shade. Do I click that? Oh, it's just another thing about not too worried about it. That's like the thing is, as much as I like to do the events, I don't do them just because I'm so far behind and I don't want to just get spoiled on a boss. I'm like, whoa, who the fuck are you? And then next thing you know, it's like, oh wait, I seen you a minute ago. So it's like, I don't really care enough for that. Cool, the rewards are cool and all that fun shit, but it's at the same time like, I don't want to spoil myself on doing a boss and then be like, wow, that was cool. And then when I get to, oh shit. When I get to the story and I see the boss, is like, oh, I already know your moveset. Like, I'm chilling. Like, that's why when I'm doing Phantom Pain Cage, what is going on here? When I'm doing the Phantom Pain Cage, I only just do like the basic one because it's like I don't want to spoil myself of all the bosses that I see. But stuff like this, like the Successor's Puppet, I've done just to get the little thingy-mabobber, the groundbreaking thing. Whenever you gotta get this, I've done that already. Yeah, I spoiled myself a little bit, but I'm gonna forget it because it's so far ahead. But oh yeah, then I'm gonna. If there's Norman supply plan, I will do it. I'm not as deep as I need to be on it, but it is what it is. Auto clear battle. I think I'm on like the third to last one or second to last one. Don't remember. I know I was close, but it's cool to see the progression of where I'm at now. Not there. Yeah, I think I'm on like the second to last one. Yeah, I'm like right here. Can't get close enough. It's tough. I could if I wanted to spend money, but it's like, not too worried about it. Norman revive plan reward. Boom. Like eventually, I would like to get this. That'd be cool. Star revival. That'd be a cool thing to have. On that note, after that, oh yeah, once I spend the serum, get this. Do my dailies. Boom, boom. Here. Not that. Here, boom, 44. We're close to getting level 50. I don't usually spend much on the battle pass. I don't spend anything on the battle pass. I've thought about it. Me. It's just me. It's not really something on my priority list. If there's anything, the events like serums and all that I got from just doing missions, I'll do that. Oh yeah, after this, I have a lot of stuff saved up, like 40,000, but I have noticed I don't have anything I really need to spend on. Like, I'm already at 1,000 with this. I'm at 1,000 with this. I'm almost at 1,000 with this, I think. Yeah, I'm at 1,250. Actually, the other thing I would like to get is EX pods, because I know we're gonna need them. So, and then the next biggest thing will probably be cog packs, since I'm gonna need them, and we're gonna need them for these next characters coming up. I guess I'll do Warzone now. No, not the big deal. We'll do Warzone. So we got Shadow and Cycle Fire. Cool. I think I'm chilling in like the elite squad. Yeah. Like I used to be here, close to the hero spot, but I'm just kind of floating between elite and leader. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, yo, you know what? Let me grab this shit. Yoink. Cool. Okay. Now we do Cycle Fire. Auto clear. Auto clear. Into the area. I need to get my fire team. Now, as I know, I only have Karenina as my attacker. I don't have Watanabe or the other guy yet, but that could change. But the other thing is I'm holding out for Lucia to come out. That'll be my new attacker. Very nice. Okay, yellow. Flyers. No. Do that. Okay, here we go. This is just more. Now, when I was on the phone, when I played this game on the phone, I was cooking. Now that I'm playing on a keyboard, waiting to get a controller, it's a little bit different in the sense of that, but I'm not too worried. As long as I can still get to where I need to be. Oh yeah, there we go. And I'm not doing like the thing where I'm switching out every time. Like I'm doing it for fun. Like I ain't really doing it for the numbers. I'm just having fun. Ew. Yeah, like this, and then I'll switch out again. Like I ain't doing like all the, like, oh, I only need to have one character do the. I'm just doing it for me. I'm having fun when I play this game. I ain't doing it for the meta. Yes, I have meta characters, but that don't mean that I'm playing the meta style. Hey. Then I'll switch again. Oh, but I need to double tap. Oh well. There we go. Oh, wave 4. Yeah! There we go. Now, who's gonna come up first? Canada? I'll switch. Blink, 5, E. Move, 4, 4. I think I meant. No, I didn't. Thought I missed my kick. Oh yeah! Five, 4, 3. Huge damage. Holy shit, that did a lot. 1 Q, 2, 1 EL. We are cooking. We keep moving. Ooh. And I've got it down to a T where it's like, okay, I know how much time is left for me to switch to the character. How much time is left for me to get to where I need to be. If I can get to. Wave 8. Boom.
Will end with me. The dreams will go on and on.
Oh, 502, that's not bad. And we're number 2. Hey, we take that. We take it. See what I mean? Like, I'm not playing for, like, the cycle of all that. Like, these guys right here, hey, good on them. You do you. Me, I'm just doing me. I'm just playing the game how I play it. I'm playing my style. Okay. Now, here's the predicament with me and my dark team. So, I have Luna at 7,428. Everything hypertune and all that. She's only at 74,000. 6,470.
I know.
And I believe her, yeah, I have this at level 45. I don't have her weapon actually like fully overclock. What the hell is it called? Hypertune, like this one. Like hers is hypertune. Hers is not hypertune. So like, I guess that kind of plays a part on it. So but I also know like Lamia does a lot more damage than Luna, but with the way I have Luna set up for me, she kind of outperforms Lamia in some scenes. It just depends on how I do it, how I play it. Like, and I'll sometimes go back and forth. Like, okay, if I don't like that run, I'll switch out Lamia instead of Luna.
It is my
and I just go to regular dark team as usual. And Karina.
Stop giving
I say Karina, it's Karenina. Stop butchering that. Okay.
I appreciate you letting me.
Here we go.
Is this the target?
Oh yeah.
I'm going in.
I don't have enough to.
What kind of course do you love?
Yoing. You can't see shit, tell. Yeah. And then
What are you looking at? I'll smash you all into pieces.
pop. Already on wave 2. Hell yeah, we take that. Oof. A 4. 4 again. 2 L. That's the one thing I hate about this keyboard too. Keyboard and mouse is that I can't really control where the hell she goes at some points, and then other points I can. One. Let's see. 3Q. Oh yeah, here we go. Not what I wanted. Not the button I wanted. Oh, click it, damn it. Damn, we only 5 just like that? I wasn't expecting that. 2Q, 1E. I need 5. I need 2. Ah, stop it. There we go. Boom, just like that. Money. One more like that. Probably not going to score high, but I think we'll try again with Luna this time. But it's fine. Like I said, not really tripping.
Everything's ready. It's time for a minuet.
Ooh. I had to like damn near use both my hands to control where the hell she's going into attack at the same damn time. Something popped up. 6Q. Oh, damn it! There we go. Hold on. Let's see. Switch off. Oh, wave 9. I don't like that too. Hell yeah. Oh, get up! We didn't really score high, which is not a big deal.
Echo through the future we wish for.
I mean, it's not bad, actually. We're number 3. Now, could we get to number 2? Very possible. I'm not too worried about it. I ain't tripping like that. We're number 2 anyways. I'm not chilling. I'm not tripping. So we will actually maybe be moving up to the leader spot, and that'll be fun. My goal is that as long as I can get almost all of the rewards from this, I'm chilling. I ain't tripping about it. I ain't tripping like that. Okay, then go to this. Go to my weekly. Grab the rest of this. 16. Look at that. We got 700 from that. We could damn you. We are definitely getting Lamia skin like that. Okay. I believe that's everything I want. Oh, wait, no, there's not. There's a big thing that I actually got very recently. Boom, this. Now, how do I want to go about this? We can only get up to Kaleido. I thought about Hyperreal when I first seen this come out, but I'm like, he's gonna get replaced by Lucio. I could do Karenina. I could do Bianca. I thought about Selena, but she's gonna get replaced by a new character that I don't remember who her name is or what the hell she looks like, but I do know that she's getting replaced. Isla Kaleido's a good choice because she's still on the ice team, very powerful still. And the thing is that she's very nice with Luna Oblivion. I have thought about Liv Imperia as well, but I'm not entirely sure. But I know my physical team is kind of like lacking really bad, so I think I'm gonna do Bianca. But I also know Bianca's gonna get replaced by Selena. So it's like, what the fuck? But I think we're gonna go with Isla. We're gonna go with Isla Kaleido. Plus, my ice team will be really, really powerful on top of that. So we're gonna do Isla. Yes, give me that. We can get her to SS now, which is very, very well deserved and very well needed. Okay, here we go.
Upgrading based on the original foundation. No. That's too stingy. What about I design a whole new frame? I've got so many ideas.
Okay. Can I get enough? Nope. It's not a big deal. We are gonna get this though. What does this even do?
The picture within me? I I
Color
must first
rendering.
hone my skills until they are perfect.
Extra damage by 20% with the signature. Ooh, okay. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So my ice team's looking pretty good. We've got her, and then we've got Chrome, who's gonna get replaced by Han Ying. I think that's her name. What else she at? Yeah, he's gonna get replaced by Han Ying. No, he's not gonna get replaced by Han Ying. He's gonna get replaced by Watanabe. Han Ying's gonna replace Rosetta. Excited for when that happens. Excited for when those two come out. It's gonna be good. We're gonna be eating good. We're gonna be eating good. Okay. Now the other thing too is let's check the polls. And this is the beauty with when I did first poll Luna. I was able to get her on when I was on number 4 on research out of 60. I got her in the first 10. That was big win right there. See, I thought about getting Watanabe. I could. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm at 26 out of 30. Like, I could if I really wanted to. I have 10,000. But at the same time, it's like, do I really wanna spend that much money? Or not much money, spend my currency like that? And maybe miss out on it? I have a 70% chance now. That's the problem. I have a 70% chance of missing this. I don't know. But I do tell you what. I have 6,770 on this. We're close to pity to get in the S rank. I think that it's almost up to damn near everyone. Yeah, it's up to everyone. Okay, we ball. Let's pull. Let's do some pulls. Might as well. This is more of like I said, this is more of like a little groove type beat of a stream. I ain't doing my own thing. We ain't doing a story. We just chilling. We just relaxing. We just having fun. All right, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a 6. You're teasing me. 46. We can damn near. We're gonna get an X rank. You're gonna see me get an S rank. I don't know what risk we're gonna get. We're gonna get one. All right, here we go. 4 pulls. We can definitely get that. And we ain't gonna be wasting any of my BC like that. Come on. Who we gonna get? Who we gonna show me? Who are you going to show me? Here we go. Here we go. I'm getting an S rank. I don't know which S rank I'm gonna get, but we're gonna get one. We are definitely getting one. Who we gonna get? Who we getting? Ooh! Okay! Okay! I ain't mad about that. Ooh! I ain't mad. Ooh! I ain't mad. I ain't not mad.
Don't look for trouble if you don't want to die.
Ooh, that's a good win. That's a big W right there.
It feels like trouble.
Oh yeah, that's huge. That is huge. Hey yo, that's huge. Actually, that is big. That is fucking big. Give me all this. Give me this.
My body.
Oh, I accidentally skipped your dialogue. Oh well. My fault. Where is she at? Where's our Lamia? Hey, that's where the game knows that we're getting her skin. The game knows we're getting her skin. Ooh, that's huge. I'll take that.
Instead of fighting,
I will definitely take that. That is a big win. That's a big win. That is a big win. I am not mad at that. Not mad at that whatsoever. But now I'm like, ooh, do I wanna spice things up and get a chance at Watanabe? Like that? The only problem is that I gotta get his weapon. I'm not there for his weapon. Like even if I wanted to, it's only an 80% chance. Where the hell is he at? Where the hell is he at? There he is. I think I'm only at what, 5? Yeah, I only got 500. No, we good. We chilling. All right, it's time. All right, it's time. We gonna get her skin. We gonna do her story. And then maybe we may need some pulls again. Maybe. All right, we go. And then before we do the story, I'm gonna need to get some water. Now hold up. I know there's some things that we can get. Get my headphones in. Walk in real quick. Okay. Wait a minute. How am I at 8? I know I have more than 8. Okay. Here we go. Ah, damn it! I knew I needed. Oh wait, no. We chill. I forgot. I already did like 2 polls on this already. I think. I don't know. I think. No, never mind. We only got 1 out of 100. Hey, but it's all right. Come on, let's get it. Wait, what? Oh, wait. I'm at 20. Yeah, I'm at 20. I thought that goes up more. Ooh, actually. Okay. Skip. Trying to get the volume just right. It's not too loud for you guys, because I just realized it was kind of loud. My fault. Okay. Oh, hey, gold? What? Huh? Just like that? Just like that? What? That's crazy, bro. Right? Just like that, we get a 5? What are we getting? Hey, I'll take that. It's a level 2. It's a level 2. How many can I get? Oh, okay. I'm just going to have to keep... Ooh. Exchanging too fast. What the hell do you mean? Oh, I do like that. It's only 1,500 now. But I think that still adds up to, like, where it needs to be. So we'll be at what? We'll be at 60 here. What we gonna get? What we gonna get? What we gonna get? Oh, 6? Whoa! Hey, whoa! 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 I never get a 6 this early. Did you know that? Like, it gets closer up. Whoa! What are we getting? What are we getting? Oh! Yo!
You've met Ascendants.
Oh, come on!
You should already know that it is something you should stay away from.
On 3?
Don't look for trouble if you don't want to die. I always say. Still, sometimes it feels like troubles will come looking.
What? On a 30? What's the chance? What is the chance on that? I know it's low. I know that chance is low. That's crazy. Change coding. Says chief assistant for now. What? What is the chance? On a 30? Ah, it's an 8% chance, but still. Wow. I ain't mad, but we still gonna keep going. We're gonna get everything. I ain't mad about that. I am not mad about that. That is wild. That's a 4. That doesn't really matter at that point. I mean, we got what we needed. Now the rest of it is just coming up here. That's not what I wanted. Give me the milestones. Show me. Please. What? Why can't I not see this? Where's the drop details? That's not what I wanted. What? Can I not see the drop details? Thought we could. I thought you could. Oh well, we're gonna keep going then. We already got what we needed. We're just gonna skip everything else. That is huge, actually. Yes. Nothing there. That's all right. Okay. We need 4. We need 40 left. Redeem. 2. 2. Ooh, he's gonna cut it. 3. Damn it, we're not there. Fuck. Hold on. I gotta make something happen. Who we get him? 4? Don't matter. Oh, I was a 5? Yes. Thank you. Or again, don't matter. Let me get some free rewards with this. Hell yeah. Wait, there's another 6? Huh? What's the other 6 one? Oh, I forgot her background. Ooh, that'll be nice. Hell yeah. And we got that. Oh, I think that's everything too. Yeah, we got everything. We'll use that now. Well, we're at a 98 of 100. What's the other 10? Oh, here we go. Oh no, we good. We don't need to spend anything else now. We good. We good. We good. All right, let's go back and look at this. Ooh, I like the background. Hell yeah. Where's she at? Ooh. Hey, yo, what? Hold on. Oh, is this the same? This is the same damn thing that we've already seen. Hey now, you get a little too close. Hey now, you get a little too close. I like the little flute. Flute's cool. I like the skin. It's so good. So good. I like the details on it. I like the green. It's very different than what her usual frame looks like. Yeah, that's very good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Shall we, chat? Shall we? Shall we start the story? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Actually, before that, I'm going to go get me a water because I'm going to need it for my narration. All right. Anyways, we are finally going to be starting the story for the sinking mermaid going ashore. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if there's any bosses that are going to spoil anything, and I don't know if this skin is going to spoil anything story-wise. If it does, I guess... Oops. No, well, my fault. But hey, we never know. That's the one thing about the life too. I'm gonna give you a little life thing too. Is that you never know what's gonna come your way. It's unknown. Right? I don't know what to expect here. I don't know what to expect. Never done this one. So hey, we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna keep going. All right, here we go. Episode 1, going ashore. Let me get the music coming up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Going ashore. The search was interrupted by a storm. Whoa! Whoa! We starting like this? Ooh, okay. All right, let me lock it. A crisp sensation envelops Lamia's dulled senses, while the fragrance of herbs and flowers gradually bring clarity to her hazy mind. The sunlight, streaming through the gaps between leaves, fall upon the water and gently caresses the girl asleep within. Lamia, please don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that, Lamia. Come on. She opens her eyes. I'm sorry, I can't keep it together at the moment. That's a crazy, crazy scene, bro. And it's 2D too. Woohoo! Woohoo! I like it. She opens her eyes, waking from her dreamy haze to a scene before her that she finds both familiar and foreign. Lamia nestles quietly in the flowing water, slowly gathering her thoughts. Ooh! Huh? And we got 2D action on this too? Hmm. Are you awake? A woman in an elegant robe kneels by the pool's edge and helps Lamia to her feet. Oh, come on! 2D, bro. This is something I'm looking forward to in the later chapters. Yo! Okay, here we go. She raises her hand and tenderly tends to Lamia's face as he drifts in and out of consciousness. The ritual. How far did it go? It's already over. You fell asleep during the ritual. Eh? How did I... Will I be punished for like this before falling asleep during such an important occasion? Is there any way to make a confinement shorter this time? I really don't want to go back to that place again. With a gentle laugh, the priestess helps Lamia out of the pool. Relax. The ritual went smoothly. You did well this time. I don't even remember when I dozed off, though. Yes, and it doesn't matter that you fell asleep since you carried out the most crucial part of your ritual recently. Excellently. Here, dry yourself off. We wouldn't want you catching a cold. As she speaks, the priestess beckons behind her. A group of guards appear by the pond, bringing a cart full of fruits, vegetables, and meat. Greetings, Your Holiness. We're done collecting everything you need. Allow the guards to escort you home now. The people of this city will remember your contribution. Please don't say it like that. I only did what I was supposed to do. Lamia, however, can't help but steal a glance at the cart behind the guard. With a knowing smile, the priestess waves her hand again, and with it, more carts with fruit, meat, and vegetables emerge from the forest. Given your flawless performance, the temple has prepared additional compensation for you. We'd be most grateful if you could accept this token of appreciation from us. Lamia's eyes widen as she nods repeatedly with enthusiasm. Would you be so kind to provide your services again to the temple? Should require... Ooh, whoa, I fucked up. Hold on. Would you be so kind as to provide your service again, should the temple require your assistance with future ceremonies? Of course. I'd be most honored. Dude, like 2D? Huh? Here we go. Lamia sits in the carriage as it gently sways along the winding stone path. The soft breeze and low calls of seagulls bring a soothing comfort. She finds herself closing her eyes in contentment. Such peaceful languor is so rare that Lamia finds herself dripping into a dreamlike state, her thoughts as light as the floating clouds. She savors the feeling. Who wouldn't cherish such a bright and gentle dream? Even a fish accustomed to the dark depths of the ocean could use some fresh air every now and then, if only to glimpse the sun-drenched world above. But would it really be okay for a fish to stick its head out of water? The bumpy ride interrupts Lamia's fleeting moment of doubt, as long as the coastline as a coastline appears on the horizon, along with the first glimpse of a fishing village rooftop peeking through the distance.
Oh, Lamia, you're back. How did everything go at the temple?
It went well. And check out all these gifts I got from the priestess. Lamia hops down from the cart, carefully select the finest items, and hands them to the old man standing before her. Would you like to try some? You can't find this fresh fruit at the market in town. And the meat, it's all perfectly smoked.
Wonderful. I wonder if you're gonna go live at the temple like the other priestess someday, Lamia.
The idea tempts Lamia, but her self-doubt weighs heavier than her hope.
I'd love that too, but I'm afraid the temple wouldn't want some fisherman's daughter. They only need me for the ritual, nothing more.
Hey now, nobody knows what the future holds, right? If they're already giving you such fine clothes, who's to say they ain't going to allow you to stay here next, right?
It's probably not as simple as that though.
Lamia mumbles these words while keeping her hands busy arranging and rearranging the produce on the cart, trying to suppress the tiny spark of excitement racing in her heart.
But you never know. The ritual is crucial to our city's safety, and I'm sure your chance is just around the corner since you've taken part of it so many times, already such at a young age.
Well, I guess it doesn't hurt being a little bit more optimistic, but becoming a priestess still feels so far away. If I didn't become one, would people from the village have to do as I say?
Of course, you get to decide everything. What each household eats, what they do, and when they go fishing, when to hold festives, it'd be all up to you.
That actually sounds amazing.
Oh, right. They'll come to you with your neighborhood disputes, too. You'll need to judge all sorts of cases, from petty thieves to domestic squabbles. You'll have to decide what's right and who's wrong.
Lamia shivers at the thought of being surrounded by villagers every day, all talking at once with their endless questions.
But, can we just pretend I never said that? I'm perfectly happy with my carefree lifestyle now as it is.
Lamia makes a devout bow toward the temple and immediately turns to leave the cart to the old man before her.
I'm gonna go hang out with my friends now. Could you help dispute the stuff from the cart?
Go on, go on. They're all down at the beach gathering shellfish right now.
As the old man approaches the cart, his smile gradually fades, his countenance growing calm.
Yes. Play as much as you like. Play to your heart's content. When children feel happy about hanging out, they wouldn't think about going home.
Wouldn't think about going home?
A chill runs down Lamia's spine as she turns back, but the old man is already out of sight, having moved behind the cart.
Never mind.
The wind whispers endlessly, and the waves roll non-stop. The ebb and flow of tides creates nature's own melody. Lamia walks through the surf, following the half-submerged footprints along the beach until she spots the villagers gathering seafood by the shore. From afar, a petite figure waves enthusiastically at Lamia, bouncing cheerfully as they run over.
Ooh! Huh?
Lamia runs up with a smile. Stopping by Lamia, Begonia is slightly out of breath as she holds up her bucket of excitement. The bucket brims with all sorts of seafood, their listless movements and futile dance for freedom. Lamia's eyes light up at the creature inside.
Whoa, this is a lot of seafood. I can probably just laze around in the sun for days and end with all these. Jealous? Come on, let's go hunting. Well, let's go together. Hunting for seafood is no brainer, Snow, with all the stuff that tides brought in with it. Sounds great. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come home with more than enough food to last for, you know who, for days who skip meals when work gets busy. At the very least, we can try and roast them into snacks, perfect for emergency rations at any time and anywhere. Lamia, who's this person you were talking about who skips meals when work gets busy? Is there someone like that in the village? People are crazy during meal times, but kids, and kid you not, but you won't be able to find even a single crumb of food left if you ever ate it at the feast. What's their face again?
Lamia feels a little confused, but she seems to remember a certain someone who fits that description. The person who's always buried in administrative work and too busy to even eat properly. But administrative work is probably the last thing anyone could find in a tiny fishing village like this. A thunderous crash interrupts Lamia's thoughts as blinding lightning tears through the rolling dark clouds above. Even the waves seem to fall silent for a moment. The humidity and wind grows bold as the smell of a violent storm rides the ocean currents toward the shore.
Thunder! Lamia, let's hurry up and head back already. Grandpa says the sea god is going to show up and eat us if we stick around at the beach at times like this.
Begonia tugs at the helm of Lamia's clothes, or hem, ready to dash back home. But as Lamia turns to leave, she catches something right from the corner of her eye.
Begonia, wait! The storm's coming. Don't worry about the seafood. We can always come back when the storm is gone. Pretty sure there's going to eat plenty more then. No, look. There's someone over there, right?
Following Lamia's pointing finger, Begonia sees it. Amid the rising and falling waves, a figure lies motionless at the beach, their body being washed by the incoming tide. With no time to hesitate, Lamia and with Begonia's help, hoist the person onto her back and frantically make her way back home before the storm hits.
Who was that mysterious figure?
The storm arrives, though on cue, and the building sways under the nature's might, like a small boat adrift at sea. Lamia removes the wet clothes from the person they rescued and places them on the bed, while Begonia makes sure all the doors and windows around the house are tightly closed and locked.
Finally. I'm exhausted. The weather changes just like that, and for the moment there I thought we wouldn't make it back. Grandpa says that the sea god's temper has been getting worse and worse these past couple of years. It was like that. It was never like that before. The sea god. Do they ever get tired of stirring up such huge storms at this time? Guess we should bring all that question to the priestess now. Say, will you be able to stop storms like that with just a wave of your hand like the priestess someday?
The little girl's innocent imagination puts a smile on Lamia's face.
Well, the answer is no, unfortunately. I mean, not even the priestess can do that. They have to do these rituals to please the sea god. How do they do it, though? Oh, by the way, I don't think you've ever told me what happened at the temple.
The child's question catches Lamia off guard. Just as she's about to explain that she has fallen asleep and remembers nothing, Lamia finds herself suddenly awash in fragments of memory.
Hey, yo, is she getting drowned? Whoa! What?
Muffled shouts and rippling water flash through her mind, interspread with glints of crimson. Lamia furrows her brow and gives her head a few knocks, which doesn't seem to help at all.
Lamia? The temple. The temple would be decorated like a festival, with beautiful flowers and all sorts of delicious food laid out. Then the priestess would dance, while the guards would handle all sorts of ritual procedures. In any case, the ritual was quite an intricate process. It was so complicated I fell asleep halfway through. Oh, I see. I thought the priestess would do things as amazing as people say they do, but I guess I was wrong. We're lucky that everything ended peacefully. You see, there are some disasters that humans can't even delay or fight against, let alone stop them. What kind of disasters are these that we can't fight against? What kind of disasters? See, what disasters were they again?
Lamia.
Begonia's question stops Lamia's in her tracks. She begins to question herself, a hint of confusion crossing her face. Is she just tired from conducting today's ritual? Why does she keep blurting out these weird things? Before Lamia can dwell on it for too long, she hears Begonia's excitement whisper behind her.
Oh, you're awake. Lamia, come here.
Ah, yes! We're here! Yes! It is us. We washed up ashore.
All right, let me lock in. A hoarse murmur breaks the silence. Lamia instinctively looks down, her eyes meeting those of the person before her, and her movements slow. In those eyes, Lamia notices a hint of lunacy with her lingering confusion.
Are you alright? Can you hear me? Oh. Who. Who are you?
It's the most ordinary of questions, yet Lamia sensed something wrong in the way it was asked. As if the question wasn't asked for its own sake, but rather confirmed something else entirely. But quickly, these other feelings overshadow the subtle sense of wrongness. Despite the unfamiliarity of this face, Lamia senses a profound connection as if she has known this person for years, instilling in her a deep sense of trust and familiarity.
My name is Lamia. This kid and I found you on the beach and brought you here before the storm hit. Do you remember how you got here? Any recollection at all?
Ooh. We're gonna be honest. We're gonna declare our amnesia. Honestly.
Warily, you pinch the bridge of your nose before giving your answer. Lamia's eyes fill with sympathy as she reaches out to wipe the sweat off your forehead.
Don't worry if you don't remember what happened. It's going to take some time since you just came out of water. You should rest for now. Let me go get you some warm water.
Lamia fails to notice that your expression returns to one of perfect calm in the moment she stands up.
Thank you so much. Well, what else was I supposed to do? We all make our living from the sea. I can't just leave you to die there.
Lamia answers casually, unaware that her words would trigger the reaction that follows.
Are you alright? Did you burn yourself? Easy there with the hot water. Ooh, now that's more like it. What did you just say?
Oh, it's nothing. I just.
With the cup in your hand, you open your mouth, only to close it again without saying anything, carefully weighing your words.
Well, maybe, and I'm just saying maybe. I kind of remember this person who looks like you, except she isn't nearly as kind.
Was that meant to be a compliment? Does it make you happy that I'm different from whoever this person you know is that you know?
Lamia mutters underneath her breath, a hint of irritation in her voice.
Well, you do look familiar. Maybe we've met before at the market?
That's not what you know what? Never mind. Anyhow, thank you. Could you tell me about this place?
Of course. In fact, I can even show you around. Don't worry, this isn't some kind of remote place in the middle of nowhere. It's too late today, the storm's still out there, and you've only just woken up. I'll show you around when you feel better tomorrow.
You look at Lamia with a furrow, not saying a word.
Sounds good. I'll be counting on you then.
Perhaps it's because of the promise Lamia has made, or because of the calmness inherent in your nature. With it, you let out a sigh of relief and, without saying another word, drift into a deep sleep. Seeing this, Lamia quietly takes out a blanket and bedding, carefully lays them on the ground, and then silently gestures for Begonia to come over. Before lying down, she takes one last look at the person sleeping nearby, then gently blows out the flame on the table. With it, darkness instantly floods her strange flutter of emotions.
Good night.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I thought there was supposed to be some more voices. I wasn't expecting just to hear one of them just say her name. I thought it was gonna be like, I'm talking, the narrator's talking, and then next thing you know, Lamia's talking in her actual voice. I wasn't expecting me to be able to continue to do that. But hey, I ain't mad either. It is what it is. Alright, here we go. Number 2, Tide's Kiss.
The sea will gently absorb all your negativities. The next day, with the storm gone, the sky stretches on for as far as the eye can see without a piece of cloud, but the long coastline is strewn with treasures from the deep sea. Lamia, along with Begonia and the young person they rescued yesterday, are happily absorbed in digging holes in the sand and sorting through the fish and shrimp.
Still can't remember anything even after getting some rest? We could help you look around, but without any leads to go on. What about names, people, places? You haven't forgotten your own name, I hope?
No. It's Pop and P. Just call me by this name.
Lamia slows down as she gently repeats the name she heard.
I feel like I've heard this name somewhere. Doesn't sound like one of the names I've heard around here.
I remember another name. Begonia.
Huh? Someone the same name as me?
Yes, and about your age, too. There's a crescent-shaped birthmark on their arm.
The little girl's eyes go even wider as she quickly rolls up her sleeve and holds out her arm.
Does this look right?
Yeah, that looks about right. Ooh, that was good.
What a coincidence. Do people who share the same name and traits really exist in this world? I always thought those were stories that people made up.
Another way to think of it, though, is that you may be that very person.
But how do you even know who I am and when we've never met?
Hearing what she said, you offer a gentle smile without saying anything.
I can't remember anything useful. When we head into the city in a few days, I'll have a talk with the priestess at the temple about your situation. They're very well versed in many things, and I bet you they know how to help you find your way home.
Could you tell me more about the temple and the priestess? We don't have anything like that where I'm from.
You guys have no temples or priestess there? What do you guys do when the sea god gets mad?
There's always a way to figure things out.
Counting on luck, huh? That's sad.
Well, now, hold on now.
Begonia's eyes are filled with sympathy. Lamia pats her shoulder, then turns around and points to the horizon opposite of the coastline.
Ooh, we are in a different place. We are in a world of fantasy.
Rising mountains pierce the horizon in the distance. And atop the highest peak stands a magnificent structure.
As I was saying, look, that's the temple, but don't even think about going in there. That place is heavily guarded, and the sentries there are fiercer than you can imagine. I'm only allowed inside because the priestess chose me to conduct their rituals.
Rituals?
Yes, it's how the priestess appears in the sea god's wrath and drive away storms. That storm that you encountered yesterday, it probably only cleaned up so quickly because the ritual of the temple had just recently performed. Usually, these storms last at least 3 to 5 days. Oh, what are you doing?
Lamia watches you with confusion as you pull out a terminal and point it in the distant temple.
We just take a picture?
This architectural style.
Don't get me wrong. This is how we show respect for people in places of my homeland.
You take pictures as a gesture of respect?
Before Lamia finishes what she has to say, you've already sent out another message with your terminal. All the while with Lamia looking at you in bewilderment.
What are you trying to...
Before she can finish her words, a clamor of voices suddenly rises from behind you. The quiet beach gradually becomes alive with activity.
This is no good. People are awake now. We need to hurry up before they take all the good stuff.
What good stuff? The fuck?
Without waiting for you to say a word, Lamia grabs her sleeve and runs down the beach, heading towards somewhere in the distance. Lamia walks along the beach with the bucket in hand, scanning her surroundings. At some point, Begonia has fallen behind and disappeared, yet their new acquaintance continues to follow closely behind. With a keen eye, Lamia spots the perfect spot and quickly digs a deep hole with a couple powerful scoops.
Here, hold the bucket for me. There, I got it.
Lamia stands up, her hands full of razor clamps.
Let's cook these for dinner tonight. Do you like razor clams?
I do.
I love them too. Looks like we have similar taste.
Hey, I ain't mad about that having similar taste. Come on now.
I like what you like. I'll try what you try.
Lamia places the razor clam in the bucket and pauses briefly in thought. She then changes direction and presses on without saying any sign of stopping.
Lamia,
Are you feeling okay? Want to head back? We can sit for a bit if you're feeling tired. Just a bit longer. We don't get chances like this good very often. A little extra work today means we can take it easy for days to come.
how long have you been living here?
That's a weird question. If you're making me sound like an outsider, I was born here and I have lived my entire life here. Wait a second. Are you trying to figure out how old I am?
No. That's not what I'm trying to do. Are you happy with your life here?
Instead of answering your question, Lamia sets down the bucket of seafood, tugs your hand, and starts walking toward the sea.
Okay.
Yes, right here. Step up on this, but watch out for the rocks because they're super sharp. Now, do as I do.
Lamia takes a deep breath and starts shouting toward the sea.
I'm so tired of working! Oh, great sea god, please leave a bucket of seafood at my door every day!
What exactly are you doing, Lamia?
Can't you see that I'm letting it all out? Super helpful when you're feeling down.
Feeling down?
Well, I'm obviously not the one feeling down here. I mean, you've got this serious look and all these serious questions. What's bothering you exactly?
Well, I guess that just happens when you're new to a place.
I get it. I was super nervous myself when the priestess brought me to the temple, but you know what? You get used to it eventually.
I mean, true. True.
Feel free to stay here though. If you really can't find your way home, pretty sure I won't go broke trying to keep you fed.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Lamia takes your lack of an immediate response of you being afraid to ask.
You know, see, looking at you, I get this feeling you're the type of person who pushes himself too hard. Since you can't remember anything now, why not just think of this period as a time of as a long vacation the world has given you? Take a breather.
Now, I do agree with that, Lamia. However, I got people that depend on me. Right? I got people back in Babylonia that depend on me. I don't got time to take breaks like that. I'm out trying to save the world. I got people's hopes riding on my back. I have to be serious. And I can't remember anything at all. So, I should just see this as a long vacation that the world has given me? Is that how you see it for yourself too?
Oh, that's right. Just forget about all the annoying stuff. I mean, we didn't come to this world to endure suffering. Keep that face up and you'll end up with wrinkles all over your face in no time.
Lamia gives you a hearty pat on the shoulder. Seeing you all dumbfounded, she tilts her head and breaks into a gentle smile.
I thought you were trying to find out if I liked my life here. No. You'll find out soon enough in a few days and when I'm done showing you around.
All right.
Satisfied with the response, Lamia nods contently, then leaps off the reef and gracefully treads through the water back to shore.
Let's go. It's getting late. Let's pick up some more before heading back.
Yo, dude, the artwork's getting better.
By the time the two of you return, night has fallen. Awaiting you is a rather lively evening gathering.
Yo, dude, they upped up the game with the background scenes like this. Looks good.
Having lit up the nighttime sea, enthusiastic villagers generously share each of their catch from the day. They sing and dance around a bonfire, celebrating the day's bountiful harvest while showing their appreciation from the gift from the sea. You and Lamia sit at the edge of the bonfire's light, keeping a comfortable distance from the crowd.
What a shame. I was totally going to make you dinner and show you what I can do in the kitchen. Now, hold on. We still can do that. You cook me something up. I'm going to eat that shit. I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to be respectful. And I'm going to say that it looks good and tastes good. Hey, we can go in the kitchen right now. We can go back to your place. But hey, we got a free meal without having to lift a finger. Can't complain about that, right? That's also true. I can't complain about that whatsoever.
As she enjoys the grilled food passed over by the villagers, Lamia stretches comfortably. As she is about to yawn, a familiar figure shows up before the two of you.
Ah, there you are. Why are you sitting so far away from everyone else? We're having so much fun there. You should come and join us. You know what? Just leave me out of whatever you're gonna ask us to do. I'm too tired. Don't ask me to do anything that takes more than 2 movements.
With an exaggerated groan, Lamia tosses away her skewer and flops down dramatically onto the sand.
Gee, you party pooper. Hey, Pop and P, want to join in the fun? No thanks. I don't know how to dance. Well, have you got any other talents? Singing works too. Does fishing count? You're funny. Do you realize that everyone here is a fisher, don't you? I caught a fish that is 49 kilograms without any fishing gear or bait. Whoa, that's actually pretty impressive.
The statement draws a gasp of amazement from the little girl and makes Lamia tilt her head slightly, her lips parting in surprise. A second later, you give her a knowing look that she doesn't quite understand.
But fishing still doesn't count since you can't show it off here. Come on, sing us a song then. Don't be a party pooper on a night like this. Man, don't make me sing. Fine. But I was wondering if you could do a quick demo for me and show me how it's done, Begonia. Me? Yep. Since you're not familiar with songs, you guys sing around here. Alright, then I'll just sing a song that I learned from Lamia.
Begonia straightens her clones, walks over to the bonfire, and clears her throat.
Are we about to hear her sing? Oh. Da 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 da. Lamia, did you teach her this song?
She nods gently, her expression growing slightly serious.
Oh shit. Where did you learn this? I don't know. And I think it came with lyrics, but I can't remember them.
Watching Begonia, Lamia begins to hum to the melody.
Da 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 da.
After a brief silence, you join them and sing along. Unlike their vague humming, however, you sing out the lyrics for the song with perfect clarity.
Ooh, we're gonna sing! Wait, you know this song? I do. It's a song from my homeland. Could you teach me the rest of the song? When you led just now, I managed to sing a few lines, but I can't remember anything beyond that.
You open your mouth slightly but hold the words at the tip of your tongue. After a long pause, you give her a single word response.
All right. All right, cool. Caught. Okay, we got episode 3. Caught in a storm. Calm waters are only temporary to the ocean. Let's do it.
The next morning, shadows of the forest dance across the pristine white stone walls. Following Lamia's lead, the two people pull a cart through the city gates.
Dude, the scenes look good.
The bustling sound draws closer as the atmosphere grows lively. People of all kinds gather in the streets and set up their stalls to begin another day.
Let's stop the cart here. Ah, I'm exhausted. Come on, let's sit down for a bit. Now, why the fuck are we not pulling this damn thing? We should be out here pulling the cart, not letting the ladies do that. That is, where they should just be walking carelessly and all that fun shit. I should be the one pulling that fucking cart, not her. The fuck are we doing? Okay, yeah. Woo! We've been doing it. I was about to say, ain't no way we're not about to be a gentleman like that. I've been pulling this cart the whole time now. But I've been following you around all this time, you know? Getting up this early takes a lot of energy. That is... That's funny. I've been able to sleep for a long time. For as long as I wanted to, if it hadn't been for you.
Lamia lets out a lazy yawn.
Oh, you're gonna make me yawn, fuck.
And tugs at her sleeve and leans against the shoulder beside her, her head nodding drowsily.
Don't we need to set up our stall? Oh, of course. We need to set it up. And that's why I left it to you. Don't move. Let me sleep for a little bit more. So sleepy. Lamia? You... Excuse me, how much is this? Just a moment, please.
Listening to the conversation between you and customers, noticing how you deliberately soften your movements, apparently being mindful of something. Lamia's lips curve gently upward as she makes an almost unnoticeable adjustment in her posture, even looking more at ease. Waking up early seems not as bad as she thought at all.
Hey, it's cause we here! Cause we're here.
The soft mechanicking whirling wakes Lamia. She rubs her eyes, taking a moment before she can make out what the person doing beside her.
Wait,
Making out the person beside her is doing.
what are you doing? The agriculture and clothing styles are quite telling. And those trident symbols everywhere. The sea god? Could it be Poseidon? No, that's not gonna cut it. I gotta look into it some more. Oh, hey, Lamia, I see you're awake. Didn't you say this is how people show respect in your homeland? This is just an ordinary marketplace, isn't it? Nothing special about it, right? It is also something we do to show curiosity. Your homeland traditions seem pretty casual. But, by the way, is everything selling just fine? Oh, huh? Wait. Everything's sold out already? That's fast. We were here the last time until evening before we sold everything. Well, I guess it's because it's not every day that people get to see a stall owner sleeping while clinging to someone else in the morning market. Yes, boy, we are fucking in. And it's nice. That's cool. And people probably came to see that and ended up buying things while they were here. Well, guess you can count that as my contribution, yeah? Huh? Don't stare at me like that. I was just saying whatever came to mind. Oh, look, over there. The food stall looks so delicious.
Lamia starts looking around in an obviously exaggerated manner, making a clumsy attempt to change the subject. Soon enough, her eyes light up of catching something truly interesting. She starts dragging you from the stall to stall.
By the way, the only spare outfit that you have now is the one Begonia brought you from home, right? You want to get some clothes while we're here?
As she speaks, she keeps moving from stall to stall, peering at all the merchandise and browsing through everything with eager interest.
This one's really cute. You want to try it on? Look, the statue just looks like you, frowning and everything. It's got that. I'm thinking about something important. Don't disturb me. Look down perfectly.
Seeing you all speechless, Lamia finds herself experiencing a sense of joy she's never felt before.
It's like that, boy. Come on. You know, you're the one acting like it's your first time here. Oh, sorry. Was I getting too carried away? Let's just buy this and head back. Now, I wasn't trying to criticize you. I was just being curious. Maybe it's because I've never really explored the market with anyone before. I just pack up and leave when business is over. Even when I go to the temple for rituals, I'd always just go there and head straight back home without stopping to rest.
Lamia answers thoughtfully while counting the items she had just brought. Suddenly, she freezes in place and turns her head, as if listening to something.
I'll be right back.
Lamia hurries away. After a while, she returns holding something in her hands.
What do you hold him? Ah, come on! Woo! Yo! Yes! Let me look in. What's that? Ah! Come on! Woo-hoo! Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look, Lamia. Woo-hoo! Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Woo-hoo! My oh my. My oh my. Whoa! Dude, they're so good. Yo, dude, this is so good. This is so good. You don't know what a conch shell flute is? I thought everyone living by the sea would know what it is. Fishermen play shells and conches as music instruments all the time. Kind of like a little game for them. Dude, fuck! Don't give me them eyes, Lamia. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look.
As she speaks, Lamia gently closes her eyes and begins to blow into the conch. A melodious tune fills the plaza. The people at the market pause their activity and turn to look this way.
Fuck, dude. This looks so good.
The music ends shortly after. Lamia purses her lips and holds on the conch shell flute.
Here, it's yours. Thank you for helping with the stall earlier. And didn't you teach me a song before? Considering this gift to me from you for being my music teacher, I'll take the flute. Ooh!
Hesitantly, you begin to play the tune and you're heard. No,
Wow, I'm shitting the bed.
Hesitantly, you too begin to play the tune you just heard. Lamia closes her eyes, seemingly both to listen to the song and look for something in its melody. She sways gently to the music as she slowly draws closer to you. Before the song is halfway through, you can already feel the warmth coming off of Lamia. Lamia moves him closer.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
Her long eyelash quivers slightly as the wind carries her hair to brush against her cheeks. You're trying to decide if you want to stop the music to talk to Lamia when thunder crashes through the skies. In an instant, the world becomes a void of all colors. The deafening thunder is an endless stream of crashes, each boom louder than the last. This is no natural phenomenon. Dark clouds materialize on the horizon, their terrifying presence slowly bearing down upon the city. Beneath the dark clouds, an ink-black tide surges towards the coastline like a living creature. Trembling with the fear, Lamia presses close for comfort.
Hey, don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna beat some ass here in a minute.
The marketplace freezes as if someone hit pause, then erupts into chaos. Cries of fear and prayers blend into a cacophony that rivals even the thunder above.
Lamia!
You cover Lamia's ears, lean down to meet her eyes, and the mouth words in a husband.
Wow, I almost said husband voice. That's crazy.
In your mouth words in a hushed voice. Having swayed unsteadily for a moment, Lamia finally comes to her senses, her face cold with panic.
Oh, what's going on? Is there a storm coming? Why is everyone so freaked out?
No, this isn't just a storm. The sea god is angry, but why does the sea god get mad when we've just done a ritual?
What do you mean? This is like a typical coastal weather?
No, it's not like that at all. No, we need to go back. We must hurry. The village is in danger.
Lamia?
Lamia's bag slips from her grasp with everything in it scattering all over. Leaving everything behind, Lamia grabs her arm and rushes toward the city town gates without a word.
Oh shit, we fighting? I forgot. Ooh! Hey yo, what? Hey, nice. I like this.
Oh, this is the Chinese voice.
Aren't you the priestess? Or you're a candidate? Hey, yo. This looks good. The animations look very crisp. Ow. Hey! This looks really good. I really like the story so far. Yeah. Nice. There we go.
The tide of enemies had reached, leaving only peaceful fishing village in ruins. Among the wreckages lie a faint silhouettes of villagers' bodies. The rain shows no sign of stopping, become bone-gelling drops carrying an unsettling malice. The guards gather the crowd together while the priestess chants soothing prayers.
Your Holiness, we've swept through the surrounding beaches clean. No survivors were found.
Where's Lamia? Has anyone seen her? I'm here. I'm fine. Oh, thank God you're safe. Good thing the guards acted just in time. Things would have surely been a lot worse if you'd been harmed. Let's be ready to leave. We must return to prepare for the next ritual. This disaster must be contained quickly. And
The priestess paused, tilting her head as if checking for something. The crowd parts to either side as she points to a certain direction, revealing someone standing in their midst.
child, what is your name? I'm Begonia. Begonia, consider yourself lucky for being the chosen one. Would you join us for the sacred ritual? So you want me to take part in the ritual? Like how you asked Lamia to take part in the past rituals? No, you're far luckier than Lamia. You shall stand beside him, which is the highest honor no one can even imagine. I don't quite understand, but you mean the sea god will stop being angry if I participate in the ritual?
They about to do some fucked up shit, I can tell you that much.
Yes, the people of the city will remember your contribution. Fine, I'll go with you.
Begonia nods with a childlike innocence and steps forward.
Wait a minute.
You stand between Begonia and the priestess. Seeing this, the guards immediately raise their weapons.
Who are you? You dare show such disrespect toward her holiness? You're planning to use Begonia as a sacrifice.
We are merely offering her the privilege to serve God.
Are you serious?
You gently push Begonia back protectively.
How dare you show such disrespect toward her holiness?
Lamia starts to guard right when she steps forward, ready to teach you a lesson.
Motherfucker, I'll kick your ass. I'll fucking give you the good old 1-2-1 uppercut. I'll show you how we do it back in my world.
No, Poppin' P is my friend, not someone from here. Please don't hurt Poppin' P. An outsider. No wonder. You've seen what happened to the village today. We're only seeing more tragedies like that if we don't hold a ritual.
So you turn your blades on the helpless, instead of facing the true source of this disaster? I'll forgive your insolence for the Lamia's sake. You know nothing of this city's history, nor do you understand the terrible wrath of the sea god. I don't give a shit. No matter how terrifying your enemy is, sacrificing your own people for peace is never the answer. Lamia, did you know about this all along? I know that. It takes rituals to quell the sea god's wrath. Didn't I tell you all about this before? No, you did not. I mean, you knew all along these rituals require human sacrifices, didn't you? Lamia, why?
Lamia freezes for a moment. Your question seems to have torn down a facade that's always been there, revealing the ugly truth behind.
No, please. Don't. Please spare me. No. I beg you. Let me. Oh. So this is how I can be with him. How wonderful. I think I probably did.
Lamia speaks with uncertainty, her words hovering between an answer and a question to herself.
So you knew all along, but you chose to sit around and let people die before your eyes, one after another? All for the moment of a false peace?
The question strikes Lamia like a thunder from earlier, jolting her back to her senses. To Lamia, everything that's happened probably didn't happen for the first time, except she doesn't remember any of them.
Enough.
The priestess moves past Lamia and positions herself between you and her.
We don't have a choice. There's bound to be more victims if we don't perform a ritual now, and I don't believe you have what it takes to face that. Oh wow, they're the same.
The guards advance menacingly as the priestess speaks, all while you remain perfectly composed, showing no sign of hint of fear or hesitation.
Yeah, we fucking built like that. I've seen so much shit. I've seen death. I've seen my people die. I saw my commanders die. I saw my teammates have to get recalled. Motherfucker, you ain't scaring the shit out of me. I'll rock any of you guys. You want to run the ones or you want to fucking come at with the gang? I'll fuck you up. Come at me. I ain't playing no games.
Perfectly calm, you raise your hand.
I will be your sacrifice then. What?
With it, you turn and gently pat Begonia's head, your face showing not a trace. Your face showing not a trace of impulse or anger. They can tell without a doubt that this is all carefully calculated, and yet...
Why? Consider it a repayment for saving my life, if you will. If you will? What's that supposed to mean? It's also because someone asked me to look for a child who shares your name.
With those words, you walk towards the guards and with unwavering resolve.
I'll go with you. That's why I love the Commandant. That's why I like us. We don't give no fucks. We don't give no fucks. We do anything we can to protect the innocent, protect the harmless, and snuff out the evildoers. All right, I gotta get my water, and then we're gonna continue on.
Let's get it. Fallen abyss. The drowning fish is stranded in the ocean foam. Two carriages travel through the curtain of the rain toward the city, one behind the other, keeping their passengers apart. Lamia sits in a leading carriage, having yet to come back to her senses. Sensing Lamia's emotions, the priestess sits beside her and speaks ever so tenderly.
Lamia, do you remember when you first rode in this carriage? Yes, when I was still very young. That's right, and you weren't alone in that carriage back then.
The streets were packed with life, crowds pressing shoulder to shoulder along either side of the road, watching as the temple's ritual procession procession slowly made its way down the central path. Inside the carriage, the priestess sat before a group of young girls, her face grave.
The next ritual officiant will be chosen from among you, and I expect you to treat this matter with utmost seriousness. This selection is not child's play. It is a matter of grave importance that concerns the safety of the city.
The girls exchange uncertain glances, their eyes showing confusion and unease. Noticing this, the priestess softened her approach and spoke like a gentle and encouraging tone instead.
Of course, I'm not asking you to be ready at the now. We still have some time before reaching the temple. Why don't you share your wishes? If one of you is chosen to officiate the ritual, what would you wish for? Anything at all? I want pretty clothes and dresses. Twin tail girl. Can I have everyone in the crowd around me like they did today? Glasses weaving girl. I want everyone to do what I say.
As the girls eagerly voiced their wishes all at once, the carriage grew increasingly noisy until the priestess made a gentle gesture for silence and turned with a slight smile to address someone sitting in the furthest corner.
And you, dear, you don't need to raise your hand to speak here. Am I gonna get something to eat if I get chosen? Something to eat? Sorry, is that too much to ask? I mean, I'd be perfectly happy with just a little food. No, not at all, my child. If anything, your request is far too modest. Food. If you are chosen, the temple will provide you with the most delicious cake you can even imagine day in and day night, even if that's what you wish for. I don't want just cake. I want food, anything at all. The coastal storms and rain were terrifying, and the village harvest was terrible. Everyone's going hungry. And because of this, a lot of elderly people got away from home to leave their family with food. I just can't take it anymore. Come here, my child.
The priestess embraced Lamia and gently soothes her rain-dampered hair with a look of tender compassion.
So you want nothing more than just food for the villagers and to quell the storm? What modest wishes. You climbed onto the temple carriage without a second thought, not knowing what fate awaits you.
Lamia closes her eyes wearily as the voices from her memories go clearer, ones filled with childlike wonder and innocent admiration. What became of those voices? Ah, that's right. They've all returned to where they came from, and now, when she does hear them, all that remains is resentment and fear. Truth is like a dream. It's always been there, except you never realize it's there. But if you just take a good look at it, the mist will part and the veil will lift.
You have been through a lot to get to where you are today. You did well. It's been way too long.
Instinctively, Lamia curls up in the priestess' arms.
Yes, it's been ever so long. You truly care for that village, don't you? Of course. This place is my home.
Fragments of memories surface once more, from the first sound of the waves lapping at the fishing village shore to the moment Lamia opened her eyes. Having lived here for so long, Lamia has grown accustomed to her place in this community. Like any other fisher, Lamia would sail out to sea and bring her catch to sell at the market. She would find joy in clear skies and worry about storms. Like everyone by the sea, she would fall asleep to the rhythm of the tides, to wake to the symphony of ocean winds and seabirds calling. Without a doubt, this is where Lamia belonged, her heart bound to the shores and sea.
Which is why you need to protect it. Without the ritual, the sea god's wrath will flood the land in waters and horrors. When that happens,
The priestess places her hand on Lamia's shoulder.
your home would be lost. Is that what you want to see? No. I don't want that.
The priestess' voice flows like a gentle whisper, soft and melodious.
I'm sure no one does. But understand that the ritual is not a slaughterhouse. It is a bridge for happiness for mortals, a gateway to serve at their side. Finish this, and the eternal bliss shall be yours. Is that really so?
Lamia feels drowsy. Even with the bone-chilling rain pounding just beyond the carriage's thin walls, she feels she feels awash in sunlight. A rare sense of peace washes over Lamia's features as her eyes drift half closed in tranquil contentment. A swimming fish naturally yearns for more the radiant daylight in the depths of the night. Raindrops pierce through the branches, drowning out the fragrance of flowers and grass. Under the curtain of night, the ritual pool takes on an eerily sinister appearance. The two arrive at the venue with the priestess and guards, gazing at each other from across the distance.
So, this is what motivated you in the first place, I see.
The person before you meets Lamia's gaze with unwavering calm, not a trace of fear in their face. In stark contrast, Lamia's hands clutch the small ritual dagger with white-knuckled tension, her steps uncertain, restless.
Have you made up your mind? Have you made up your mind, Lamia?
Lamia's breathing grows heavier, her hands trembling across the ritual dagger. Without herself even knowing it, she sticks her tongue out to wet her dry lips.
Enough. Silence. You talk too much. Do it now, Lamia. My thoughts exactly. Silence. You're the one who should stay silent. I wasn't asking for your opinion.
Still soft-spoken towards Lamia a few moments ago, the human coldly shuts down the priestess' urgings. Lamia wavers in uncertainty, repeatedly shallowing as she struggles with her choice. Following what the human said, a heavy silence blankets the ritual grounds. A thunderbolt tears through the sky and blinds Lamia temporarily. In that instant, she sees the village that sits well beyond the distance, under threat from the rain as it grows more intense.
No.
Lamia bites through her lip, blood mixing with rain in her tongue. Steeling herself at last, she charges forward with reckless abandon. Then, her eyes meet those of the human. The human eyes show no shock, no anger, no fear, nor even a trace of panic. Only the faintest glimmer of disappointment. Lamia feels her heart tightening at that glimpse of disappointment piercing her. Her nerves stretched taut like never before. At that moment, she sees something lurking beneath the disappointment in those eyes as confusion begins to take hold.
What am I doing? Why am I raising my blade? How could I raise my blade against this person?
The jarring sense of wrongness freezes Lamia's thoughts, making her hesitate for just a moment. In that instant, the human makes their move. The timing is so perfect that neither the priestess nor the guards can react in time.
Ooh.
Water splashes violently, its ripples quickly lost in the falling rain. In a
blah 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 blah. Holy fuck.
In a single fierce motion, the human tackles Lamia, sending them both crashing into the pool.
Oh shit. Damn. That's a crazy transaction like that.
Though shallow, the pool has become a bottomless abyss in this moment, as they descend into what seems like an endless fall. The warmth water embraced Lamia, soothing her troubled thoughts until her mind briefly finds clarity. As reality crashes in, Lamia begins to struggle instinctively.
Gotta apply force.
The arms around Lamia's waist tightens as another hand reaches up and firmly grabs her hand that's been holding the ritual dagger. With it, Lamia slows down. She finds herself looking at the human face to face with an embrace beneath the water. Their faces draw close enough for their noses to nearly touch. As their eyes meet, the human features swim into Lamia's vision. She freezes, her struggles gradually ceasing.
Hey, they know how to make that shit work.
Pop and pee.
Whether it was a whisper or a call, even Lamia herself can't be sure. Her grip loosens, and the ritual dagger slips from her palm, only to be caught by the human. But Lamia pays no attention to the blade. Her freed hand finds its way to the human's cheek, as if drawn by their instinct.
Lamia. I know we in a moment now, but come on. There's a time and place.
Pop and pee.
Lamia's eyelashes quiver as her gaze grows distant and dreamy. Countless fragments of memory burst on forth, unbidden, and swirl through Lamia's mind like scattered leaves in the wind.
Whoa! We ain't gonna look. Whoa! Ah! Whoa!
You still.
Whoa!
You still owe me 2 questions.
God damn!
Hurry up then.
Why did you save me?
I saved you because.
Fuck! I can't look! Shit! Damn it! Fuck it. We gotta look. What is it that you came here knowing that you might not be able to leave?
I came to fulfill my wish in the most perfect way possible.
Are the people here part of this wish that you were talking about?
Yes. So please, take her with you.
Lamia's lips quiver as the haziness in her eyes gives way to the pain, yet she refuses to lower her hand even for a moment.
What have I done?
Though her thoughts remain in chaos, the unspeakable guilt threatens to devour her whole. And so, at that moment, those lips form the words.
Lamia, you...
Before the words are even articulated, Lamia nods without a moment's hesitation.
Dude! I'm probably spoiling myself, but at this point, it's like, fuck it, we already in. We too far in. I don't give a shit. We're still so far away from it anyways. Here we go. Cage longing. It was only her petty greed.
The rust-covered iron bars clash together with a harsh metallic screech. Lamia is thrown into a cell, stripped of the clothes that once marked her as a servant of the temple. Though, rough iron chains bind her lips, leaving dark red marks where they cut in her flesh. The priestess crouches down to meet the eyes of Lamia, who lies crumpled on the ground with a cold and menacing look on her face. But Lamia remains oblivious, her mind completely consumed of what happened at the pool. Amidst the rush of rustling sounds, Lamia is dragged out of the pool. Gasping for air, Lamia tries to speak, but is only met with the shock and furious looks on the priestess and the guard's face. At that moment, a shiver creeps down her neck as the ritual dagger is pressed against her skin, ready to draw blood at any second.
Step back and let us leave.
That's impossible.
At the priestess' angry command, the surrounding guards move to advance.
Don't make me do this. Fuck. I'm sorry, Lamia. You gotta endure this for a minute.
A cold sensation emerges from her neck and slowly trickles downward.
Stop.
The command seems direct both at the human and the guards, causing everyone to freeze in place.
Good. Now, step back.
With it, the person leans close to Lamia's ears to whisper, both breath tickling against her skin.
How much do you remember? I don't know. Seems like you're going to need some more time.
Keeping a hold of Lamia, the person begins to back away.
This temple was very disappointed in you, Lamia. There's still some time before the ritual begins anew. You better pray till the temple captures the offering, or else you'll be up next.
The priestess speaks with a cold indifference and takes a step back. When she gestures behind her, a small figure emerges from the shadow. Lamia's eyes widen in disbelief at the figure before her, as her memories materializing into reality. Her consciousness, already fragmented to begin with, grows even more bitter.
I can't wrap my head around your decision. Why would you do that? People are going to go hungry if you do this. The storm is going to continue, and a lot of people in the village are going to die. You don't want to protect anyone, or your home, or... Whoa, hold on, deja vu, bro. Whoa, deja vu.
With this childlike utterance, the chain of command is more interrupted by the priestess of
Whoa. Sorry, I'm tripping out at the second.
The chain of memories once interrupted by the priestess resumes. With the ritual dagger pressed against her neck, Lamia backs away and step by step under the watchful eyes of the priestess and her guards.
Please, Pop and P, let me go. I'm not gonna hurt you again. I just want to protect my home. This isn't your home, Lamia.
The voice coming from behind her is tinged with resignation and weariness.
If this isn't my home, then where is it?
Like many others who have stayed here, she can sense the truth behind the vial of her memories, but instead of pursuing it, she chooses to convince herself to forget it. But there is nothing to be had, even if the truth is reached.
An island embraced by the sea. A temple adorned with gold, silver, brass, and ivory. They worship a deity whose totem is the trident. Blood waters that are ready to breach the shore at any moment. Does this sound familiar, Lamia?
The question leaves Lamia speechless. Her mouth opens as if to speak, the words at the tip of her tongue refusing to come out.
Lamia, do you remember the name of the city?
Such a simple question, yet Lamia grows increasingly anxious, with her face growing sweater by every second.
Is it Atlantis?
Lamia is surprised by how her thoughts are both sluggish and racing, as much as she is amazed that she still has the presence of mind to notice such a detail.
But why am I sweating?
The only liquid
I should be sweating is condensed liquid, right?
Everything becomes clear to Lamia as she raises her hand to meet the person's gaze.
You don't protect anyone or your home? Or...
Lamia and the child before her utter the name in perfect unison.
Atlantis. Yeah, I thought it was Atlantis.
Two identical names with entirely different meanings. This realization drains all strength from Lamia's body. After leaving the accusatory question hanging in the air, the child takes the priest's hand and leaves. Lamia collapses completely in her cell as the two walk further away. God only knows how much time has passed. At last, Lamia's body gives a slight tremor as she regains her senses, and she, out of instinct, shrinks back toward the corner of her cell. But almost immediately, she feels herself touch something.
Wait, this is...
Worn items lie piled in the prison corner. A broken conch shell, tattered scraps of clothes, and several half-eaten pieces of dried fish. These objects stir faded memories inside Lamia's mind, and she remembers their origin. She's the one who left them behind. The path to the temple proved far from easy. Even after gaining acceptance, she has to be careful with every word she has said and everything she did. One single tiny mistake, and she was thrown behind bars as punishment. Forced contemplation in the prison cell was unbearably dreary. So Lamia had to find ways to keep herself occupied.
The old man slipped me this dried fish. This piece of cloth I used to write down the melodies of fishing songs, and this one
As Lamia traces the faint patterns of the conch shell with her fingers, memories of recent events flood her mind, bringing her thoughts to an abrupt halt.
This is the conch shell flute Begonia made for me.
Lamia brings the conch shell to her lips and starts playing it gently. A few notes in, Lamia stops as it hits her with the song she is playing.
Do I even deserve playing the song right now?
Like a fish swimming in daylight, her recovered memories have made their way into the harsh light from a day of the depths of the sea. He has killed people, it's not just one. In this false world where truth remains unknown, Lamia has taken the life after life with her ritual dagger, all to maintain hollow lies. Most importantly,
How could I raise my blade against that person?
Lamia's heart sinks but quickly regains a sentiment of calmness, yet the emptiness in her eyes betrays that the tranquility is nothing more than the surrender of whatever fate awaits. Let it be, Lamia tells herself. At least the Commandant has escaped. The Commandant is capable enough to save all the innocent people. All the culprit responsible for everything that will remain in prison. Perhaps that's for the best. In a world where only she herself is real, Lamia can't be sure if the human world would even care if things are cruel or false. As for what happens next, Lamia figures that it's not like there's anything good waiting for her when she wakes up anyways.
She's what? Sob? Sob? What? Oh.
Tears damper her leaves as she bites down on her lips, which have healed not so long ago, as they split open again. She still remembers her promise, but she wanted to change and stand proudly by the human side with her head held high. And yet, here she is.
If only I could die in a place with those horrible sacrifices.
Lamia mutters unconsciously. Then,
They're not dead yet. They're in critical condition. Close to death. Fuck! That is unbelievable work. Hey, your boy, Child of Slayer. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hope your rapping career is still going up with it.
Lamia freezes, slowly raising her head to stare at the impossible figure standing beyond the iron bars.
Why? But I thought you. Why? Why did you come back?
Lamia scrambles toward the bars, showing not one bit of excitement at seeing the human.
You need to leave. Just hurry up and go already. The priestess and the guards will find you. I already know that this world isn't real. Now, I'm probably missing some crazy lore right now, and I'm probably not sure what the fuck's going on. But do I care? No. Am I gonna find out eventually? Yes. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just doing the narration and bringing this story to life with my own way of doing it. I'm here. I'm gonna continue to put the work in. No matter what, I'm gonna show up day in and day out. And I know you doing the same thing, man. I know you doing the same thing. I only did this to satisfy my own selfish desires. Don't risk yourself for me. I'm not worth it.
You kneel down outside the iron bars and slowly pull a key from a pocket.
Where did you... Begonia gave this to me and said... you play DBZ games? So in some... Yeah, I mean, I don't play any of the Dragon Ball Z games. I used to play Dragon Ball Z, the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 with my cousins and all that back on the PS2. Never really got into Naruto though, and never really liked Naruto like that. If you are watching Crunchyroll, I highly suggest probably solo leveling if you want that type of beat. And there's another one, kind of like that. Don't remember the name, but I would say solo leveling is a good one. It's a good show to watch. Are you good, man? Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about the grammar. We good. I can decipher it. Don't worry. All right, here we go. Lamia, this key should be in Lamia's room. Lamia used to get locked up, and she told us that it was just the Templar's way of punishment, and that she could leave once she served her time. Lamia, she helped me more times than I can even remember. She's like a real sister to me. I've never felt anything like this before. So please, Pop and P, please save her. Hey, don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna save her. Begonia, but I almost killed her. Because this world isn't just about your selfish desires. It's just a resonance of the lost souls, and you're merely a node that carries the function of interfering resonance with the punishing. With these words, the human opens the prison door. Begonia is never happy in this real world. She has become a resonator shortly after you. And among all resonators, she has the worst vital signs. She's in the emergency room at a conservation area, and she's barely holding on. Lamia, Begonia asked me to save you. What about you? Will you save her and everyone else trapped in this world?
The human, whom she'd always looked up to, reaches out her hand. Lamia pushes her lips and, with a slight tremor, takes a hold of it.
Hey, yo.
Whether it's for Begonia or the human before her, it doesn't matter anymore. As light streams through the prison bars, Lamia rises to her feet. And a sudden sadness washes over her. Lamia grieves at the thought that, for a moment, she believed that she might permanently part ways with this beacon in her heart.
Kind of interested in the content. Hey, I mean, I'm technically doing a voice acting type beat, but the problem is that it's not really a problem, but there's so many girl characters in this game that it's so hard for me to when a guy character comes in, it's like, holy shit, I get to do something like that, rather than damn near everything is like a girl voice, so I have to be high pitched and kind of figure out what flow I want to do with that girl voice. So it's like, but it's not terrible. It gives me more of like reaching between everything. But yeah, this game is PGR. It's one of the anime games that I play on the daily, and I wanted to stream this because I think with my personality and my reactions, I think I can do good with here. And of course, at the end of the day, I'm doing it for me. And if it brings people joy and it brings people happiness, and they like this kind of content, or they like my personality for me doing this game, then hey, it's all the better. I'm okay with that. I'm grateful for that. At the end of the day, I'm grateful that I get to do this, and then I get to share my personality and my reaction to this to the people. Here we go.
Yet she feels a hint of joy. She's waited long enough to see this day, even when this false world riddled with hollow lies. Yet here, they stand together naturally, Mermaid and the Grey Raven Commandant.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is very lore heavy in the chapter that she's in, but I mean, at the same time, it's like, I'm already deep in. But I'm gonna get there eventually. So, it's interesting. Gets me excited for what's to come. I think this is the last episode. Yeah. Max Bliss. What if? Here we go.
Atop the sea cliff, Lamia and the human commandant stand side by side. Having escaped their confinement, two find themselves back in this place once again. Directly below the sea cliff lies the relocated ritual site, with temple processions arranging new offerings and grounds. On the other side, the ocean churns beneath the stormy clouds that darken the very sky that now roams with thunder. The sea god has broken free from the binding rules and is about to make an appearance because the ritual has been delayed. Black rain scatters throughout the air as shadows rise one after another from the ocean's depths. Massive waves surge from where the sea monsters meet the sky and build into a wall that towers like a celestial barricade as it rushes toward the coastline. Lamia stands out transfixed at the sight of the dark figure looming above the towering waves.
Whoa. The sea god of this world. Never thought it'd be me. Well, since you are the node, though, which is the punishing creating this world, the most fundamental mechanisms that govern this world have got something to do with you. Papa P, Hmm? Are we going to leave this world if I defeat the sea god?
Lamia tugs at the human commandant from behind, pressing her head against the commandant's back, like an ostrich that refuses to look reality straight in the eye.
Fuck! Damn! Don't worry, Lamia. I got you. The dream will end. These garments will fade and everything will return to how it should be in reality. I'm having second thoughts. If we stay here, then how could I always be with you without worrying about being an ascendant or you being the Grey Ribbon Commandant? We gonna figure that out. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. We could gather seafood and have barbecues together. We could visit the markets together, compose fishing songs together. This world has no punishing. Though there's this angry sea god, but this I can still handle.
Lamia tightens her grips on the human clothes, each subtle shift in emotion traveling through her touch straight to the commandant's heart.
Fuck! I know this world existence is harmful, and I understand many people are waiting for you to return, but at least right now, I'm the only one you're seeing. Lamia! Fuck! I'm a offer words of comfort. I can still come to see you after we leave this place. I'm sorry for being less than helpful. No, you ain't. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Lamia shakes her head hard, as if trying to shake away the words that just came out of her mouth. Lamia straightens her posture with determination, mustering her courage to press forward, but hesitates just before taking that step.
What's wrong? I will stop the ritual down below together with the villagers. Don't worry. No, that's not what I meant to ask.
Lamia presses her lips together, her gaze darting away nervously.
Could you say something to me? Just like how you talk to the other Grey Ribbon members? What you need to hear? What do you want to hear? I'll give it what you want to hear. I'm counting on you, Lamia. I need you. Wait. I'm counting on you, Lamia. Please, win this battle for me. And above all else, try to be safe. I understand. I'll fight with everything I have. You try to be careful here. Hey, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I got you. I'm gonna make it back. I'm gonna make it back. I need you to come back too. Come on. We got this. We got this. Hey! Hey! Come on. Come on. He's only got 20 health. We got this. Oh yeah. Dude, the fighting is so good in this game. Oh, I forgot she's got clones. Come on. Oh, this is new. There she is. I see her. Tab. Where the hell did she go? Oh, there she is. Ooh! Got it. Come on. Ooh, that was it. Yeah, come on, Perry. No, I missed the last one. Come on, we gotta get over there. Get over there! Come on.
It hurts.
Hey, come on.
Yeah. Like boom.
Ah, she gonna fucking run again. Come on. Fight me. Fight me, you coward.
In my way. Get out of here. In my way. Die.
Come on. Right there. This is gonna kill her.
Bottom of this sea.
Nice.
Under the human commandant's leadership, the villagers, having launched a surprise attack against the temple forces, managed to repel them and capture both the priestess and the intended sacrifice for the ritual. Meanwhile, Lamia finds herself in a desperate battle. This isn't reality. There's no way for her to get help from the human commandant here. The notion of fighting together reveals itself as a hollow promise. Fighting through the exaggerating pain and suppressing her urge to flee, Lamia takes one glance at those in the breach before getting her teeth and throwing herself back into the battle. Begonia pushes through the crowd, ignoring the priestess' venomous glare while walking straight into little Lamia.
Is there any way I can help Lamia?
No, there's nothing you can do, Begonia.
Little Lamia lowers her head slightly, her eyes void of emotions but her fists clenched tightly.
The ones who made the wishes was Lamia. The one who answered was Lamia. The other one who took was Lamia. And the one who sacrificed was Lamia too. Whoa. One cannot win and lose at the same time.
But one can learn to overcome oneself.
People can do that, but not Lamia.
Little Lamia looks up, her eyes fixated on the commandant.
Lamia's never gonna get better because she only wants to run away when things get too challenging. It's not the most honorable thing to do, but it works.
Is that so?
The commandant smiles gently and reaches out to pat little Lamia on the head.
Guess it's gonna take some time then. Growing up means facing challenges head on, even when you want to run away. When you're a grown up, Lamia, I'm sure that's what you're gonna be. Begonia.
Yes.
Evacuate everyone from the beach and into the city where it's safe. But what about you? Lamia and I will buy you some time.
With it, the human commandant sprints straight toward the biggest fishing boat on the shore without looking back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's another one? Damn, how many is there? I thought there was usually only 6.
Sea foam.
The wandering waves have never touched the shore. Come on now.
The raging waves crash and spray as Lamia desperately twists and turns through the turbulent waters. A piercing whistle cuts through the air as a vengeful, crushing blow tears through the waves, bearing down the inscrutable force. Right when Lamia closes her eyes and grits her teeth to brace herself for the impact,
That was a weird thud.
the harpoon firing from the wailing gut on the fishing boat strikes the sea god's arm, causing it to recoil in pain amidst his attack.
Pop and P, why are you here? Go back.
Man, I ain't leaving you like that. Stay focused. We need to buy more time. Babylonia is trying. Wait. Oh, Babylonia is trying to intervene.
Oh, no. It's too dangerous for you.
Nothing's too dangerous for me, Lamia. I got you.
I can handle this alone. Really. Trust me.
Wait, move!
By a hair's breadth, the second harpoon that the human commandant fired hits the sea god spot on.
Reserves running low. Fuck. Gotta focus.
You.
Fine. Come on now. You said you wanted to do this.
再退远一点，这个距离太危险了。你这个
We are fighting. Wasn't expecting the fighting.
自己啊！
Come on. Nice. Oh, we both got hit. We got this. Come on.
Get out of here! See,
tag teaming this. Come on. We gotta win this, Lamia. For the people. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice, good parry. Oh. Come on, we're right there. Ooh, forgot she's got shadows. Good parry. Good dodge. Come on. 4, 4, 2, 1. This has got to kill here. Gotta kill, gotta kill, gotta kill. God damn it. Hey! Come on. Come on, Lamia. We're so close. This gotta kill right here. Big money shot. Nice.
The great waves shatter as the vessel of pure desire and bitter hatred finally wanes. Gasping heavily, Lamia can no longer maintain her form as she thinks. Ooh, wow. As she sinks beneath the waters. Guess it's all coming to an end now.
Dude, the music and the vibe? What? Dude, so good. Here we go.
A sudden mix of relief and uncertainty washes over Lamia. Is that person safe now? What kind of world will she wake up to? Lamia knows nothing more, wanting only to close her eyes. Though her eyelid, she feels the light fading away as she
Oh my god, I cannot fucking say that word.
through her eyelids, she feels the light fading away as she sinks deeper into the ocean's depth. An otherworldly sound, one that should not exist beneath the wave, suddenly reaches her ears. Lamia opens her eyes in confusion.
You did well, Lamia. Fuck! Good work. Yes, boy! Dude, that fucking artwork.
Well, looks like it didn't affect you. I'm just happy to see you safe.
Lamia's voice grows increasingly fragile as her body, too, starts to fade.
Motherfucker.
Guess this means that I don't have much time left.
Yes.
I see. Well, can I ask you one last question then?
I'm listening.
Lamia swallows hard, her voice wavering. Yet she managed.
Ooh, I'm gonna restart that one.
Lamia swallows hard, her voice wavering. Yet she manages to force a smile.
So, I was just wondering if if you were happy.
Lamia, I promise you I was happy. I don't take anything for granted. I don't take any time that we have for granted. The time that we spent and the shit that we've been through, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have met you.
During those 2 days, after I brought you back from home from the sea.
Yeah, I was.
That's good then. This world didn't exist for nothing, at least.
Lamia's voice grew even more distant until.
If this is a dream, then I hope I can still
remember this when I wake up.
Her words dissolve completely into the ocean breeze. Pain. Nothing but pain.
Is that it? Is that the end of the story? It is. Yo, guys, ladies and gentlemen, what a fucking story. What a story. That was so good. That is crazy. That was so good. That was so good.
You should play some softer and more comfortable.
Hey, yo,
songs
what?
here. They'd be good for when you want to take a break.
Hey, don't you worry. I'm going to take my break here soon. I thank you for watching out for me, though. Dude, that was so good. So good. Like, I'm excited for what's to come after. I am excited for what's to come after. All right, we're going to go to my talking scene now. We're going to talk for a little bit. Since we're getting close to the end now. Oh, I'm going to take this off. So, the fact that I guess this skin, I know the skins have something to do with the main story, I guess, because we've seen some shit that I don't even know what the fuck's happening. But hey, you know, it is what it is. I'm damn near gonna forget after, because then I'll really forget, and when I get to it, then we'll be good to go. But it's so good to see what's gonna come in the future, knowing that one, there's gonna be live 2D for the little motions during the scenes of the story, and two, the backgrounds get better. Three, the writing gets even more crazy. And then four, like, some of the fights are gonna get better. And there's actual voice acting in the fight. Now, we didn't really see any cutscenes, but yo, that background with the live 2D, what? That was good. That was good. Ain't gonna lie, that was good. So, like I said, this was kind of like a more laid back going into the story, like the skin story stream, getting my skin, you know, all that fun shit. You know, take a little break from the main chapter, but then going right back into it Tuesday. Because this gets me more hyped up for what's to come later. Like, yo, we only on chapter 17 right now. Wait till we get to Lamia's chapter. Wait till we get to Crimson Weave's chapter, you know, like all that fun shit. Like, that's gonna be good. And then on top of that, the new chapters are gonna be coming out later when they come out for the synchronization plan. Like when Lucia's, I'm sure there's gonna be a story there when Selena's story comes out, when Han Ying's story, like, yo, we gonna be eating good. And I'm gonna be here for that. You're gonna get my reaction, you're gonna get my story reaction, you're gonna get all that. And then on top of that, the collaboration with Devil May Cry. Now, I've never played Devil May Cry. I've not really been interested in it, but it's going to still be cool to see and have the people come in, check it out. People still checking out the game right now. I've seen people like starting PGR for the first time. It's like, yo, that's cool. That's great. Everyone coming from Wuthering Waves and all that fun stuff. It's cool to see. It's cool to see that people are coming back into this game. And we're going to be damn near going on like 4 or 5 years here pretty soon. So the 5th anniversary is coming out for Global here soon, and that'll be good. And that's crazy, bro. I've been playing this game for 4 years, going on for almost 5 years now. That's crazy. That's like Honkai Impact 3rd going on almost 10 years. Ooh, yo, my mom gonna make some good food here in a little bit. I'm gonna be eating good. But yeah, I'm excited to see where the story's gonna head now with chapter 17 and moving forward. Like I said, we still have a lot to go. We're only on chapter 17 and there's damn near like 30. So we're a little over halfway now, not including any of the floating records that take place. I don't think there's any more extra story that we have to do. No, there's no extra story that we have to do. So it's mainly just the main missions. So like after that, we go on to chapter 18. And like I said, there's 30 chapters still. We still got a long way to go. And I'm going to be here for the long haul. And I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm happy that you guys are going to be on this journey with me to see where it goes. I still have my YouTube channel posting the shorts that are happening. You know, with everything that's been going on with the stream, I have my highlights coming out. I have some ideas that I want to get out for some of the other content besides the highlights. You know, maybe like a monthly vlog or something like that. You know, I got some ideas I got to work on, and I've also got some things I got to learn to do. You know, thumbnails I still got to get better at. The audio I still got to tweak a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. And this, like I said, this is only the beginning. I've been back streaming for about, well, I would say a little over a month now, like right at a month. So yo, like imagine like when summer hits, where am I gonna be at from then? Imagine in a month or so, where am I gonna be at from then? You know, I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. I'm not, like I said, I ain't worried about no numbers. I ain't worried about none of that shit. If more people come to see me stream or come to my stream or see my highlights or see my shorts, hey, that's great. At the end of the day, I'm doing it for my enjoyment because it brings me happiness. It brings me joy. It gives me something to look forward to, and I'm just grateful to be able to do it. You know, and the biggest thing too is like you can't be afraid to keep pushing forward. You know, back in Lamia's scene, you know, if they run away, it's part of growing up. You gotta face that shit head on, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm facing my shit head on. Like, granted, with work, I'm quiet and all that shit, but I'm quiet for my reasons, and I ain't running away. Yeah, I tell you that much. I ain't running away, but I'm keeping quiet now. And like I said, it's not a problem. It's a problem, but it's a good problem. Is that there's so many female characters that I have to try to voice and be different with it. It's like, oh, like I know Nanami, I'm gonna have to be like a like a cheerful dumb in a sense, and I know that I'm have to get that kind of down at the same time. But that's the good thing at the same time because it gives me more chance to train my vocal and my highs and lows to be good. Because then when I'm in the chapter 30, I hope to be better than where I'm at now. Well, shit, I hope to be better than where I'm at now when the fate arc happens. Uh, yeah, like I noticed from chapter 14 now to now, I've noticed that my voicing has gotten a lot better. It's gotten better, and I'm glad that it has. I think the other thing too is we I know event like well there's a lot of chapters to go through, so we're gonna go through a little bit of little breaks. So kind of like what this is, which is like going through like the story or the skins like that, doing my dailies, doing my weeklies, just talking to you guys, keeping up with stuff, asking how you guys are doing, all that fun shit. Because I think that'll be fun. It'll be necessary. It'll be good to chill back, release before we go straight back into the main shit. Like I said, it's like One Piece. You go to the main stuff, back to a big battle. You kind of go through like these little arcs, even though they're not fillers. They're actually like canon. But yeah, that's 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 the plan moving forward next week. Now, actually, Thursday, Thursday will there will be a stream. Yeah, you know I ain't gonna talk about it. Thursday we'll be streaming. If something happens, I'll let you guys know. But we should be good to go Thursday. And then I should hopefully be having some more lights come in. Oh, another big thing is that I got some works coming in with my starting screen and my be right back screen and my ending screen. I got some works coming on right now with it, and eventually I'll have some more things coming on like emotes and shit. But that's gonna take time. Gonna take some time, but I'm not worried about it. I'm here for the long haul on it. It'll take some time for me to marinate it and get it to where it needs to be. But I'm excited to see what comes out of it, and I hope you guys like it. I know I'm gonna love it, but I hope you guys like it. It'll be good. It'll be good. My imagination with how I want it to go is good, and the guy that's making it, he's good. He's the guy that made the my profile picture on Twitch. He made the profile picture on that's on YouTube now, and the little background that's on YouTube. So he's good. I think he's going to deliver. But on any who note, I'm gonna end the stream here. I've yapped long enough. But yeah, this like I said, it was something different, a little bit different. We ain't like not going straight to the chapter, but we're gonna be back on that Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. We're gonna be back on it, and that's about everything that I need to talk about. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. We're in February now. We're February 1st. So I hope you guys continue to stay warm, and eventually it's gonna get hot. So I hope you guys stay cool. Drink a lot of water. Get some food. That's what I'm about to be doing. I'm about to go give me some food, get back with the dog, and watch a little bit of some shows before the family gets back. Cause then I'm gonna be cooking dinner. I'm cooking dinner for the family tonight. I told my mom while I was at work. I said, "Yo, I said is it okay if I cook dinner for you guys tonight?" And my mom loved it. So I'm gonna be cooking for them. So I'm gonna be figuring out what I need to get there before I go to the grocery store. Cook the dinner for the family, and then later tonight I'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my brother and our friends. So that'd be a good time. And then Sunday will just be not doing anything really, except for like editing some sort. I'm gonna try to edit in the morning, but then after that, just not do anything. Not gonna go to the gym. Not going to edit on anything except for the morning. I'm not going to plan anything at the moment. I'm just gonna relax, day to myself, hang out with the family, and then come Monday again, we right back on that shit. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing all weekend. So hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope you guys stay safe. I will see you guys bright and early on Tuesday, 6 a.m. We go till 9. Go till 9 a.m. All right. So until then, you guys be safe. Have a good Saturday. Have a good weekend. And